Shark curse? Lizards? Boars? Jellyfish? Spears? Oh, and this thing. Season 15 is almost with us, and it's better than waiting 2 months to hang off the edge of a ship. Well, hello, you beautiful buccaneers, Falcore here. So Season 15 is but a line cast away, baiting us all in with new features and new cosmetics. So let's dive deep into some of the features, and also laugh at me trying to think up sea puns for this entire video. Okay, let's not do that. Let's reel it in. Okay, this is not the time, nor the place. Okay, stop. This is a load of bollocks. So Season 15 is already shaping up to be a vastly superior season to Season 14, basically because if you really think about it, we've only had the entirety of Season 14 for about 1 month after numerous delays and poor development. Sorry, no nice way to put that, it was just poor development. But as fun as Season 14 was, it was more of a nose exhale rather than tangible excitement. But Season 15 looks to have some actual content, and not just essentially quality of life fixes which help us veterans make new players' lives a living hell. First of all, it's worth noting, and no matter how many times I'll note this, there will still be hundreds of people who don't listen and still say things like, "Is this all we get?" as soon as the season releases. Season 15 will be a staggered update, much like Season 6, where its features are slowly rolled out over the 3 months it is live. So let's go a little more in depth of what we'll be getting on launch. First of all, Hunter's Call representatives will all be stationed at outposts, and the reputation will be brought in line with other factions. 5 distinction levels, each level being 100 reputation. So essentially, 10 times more levels than we currently have. Emissary flags will now be available to increase your reputation in gold, and the very first quest that will come to the Hunter's Call will be the new fishing quests, where you locate fishing pools and islands to catch some massive new fish types around the world. On top of this, the faction will also offer raid voyages, so as the Hunter's Call you can take on world events representing them, and the loot you find in these raids will be bespoke Hunter's Call items. It's also worth noting that this stuff will also join the loot pool for washed up loot on shorelines. And now for the gravy and beef. 2 new Megalodons shall surface on release. The feared Redmaw. Finally, a video I speculated on almost 6 years ago has finally come into fruition. Hey! When you're right, you're right. What can I say? The feared Redmaw is a fiery Megalodon that's not only an arsonist, but also has the ability to charge up its Super Saiyan and unleash a massive explosion, devastating anyone who doesn't know what a plank is. And the Barnacle Dread, which is actually the very first phased boss fight in Sea of Thieves. In order to damage this beast, you first have to remove its barnacled armor, and then fire at its weak spots to cause damage. The Barnacle Dread will also spawn electrical ocean crawlers on your ship during the battle. Now, it's worth noting that both of these encounters will not be added to the regular Megalodon pool. What I mean by that is, you won't have to sit in the water for hours hoping that a Megalodon will spawn and then only have a 10% chance it might be a new one. No, these will be roaming Megs. Think of it like the Burning Blade, except you can't board them and sail around in them, even though that would be amazing. But perhaps there is a way you can also track them. You'll just have to wait until Thursday for that info. Now, that's everything we'll be getting on Thursday, but moving on to what's to come, first of all, new wildlife will start popping up during the season's release, such as seagulls that will follow your ship, cute little ambient reptiles found in several locations, ambient boars on some islands that will find and stash loot at their dens, and jellyfish will be roaming the waters ready to sting the ankles of anyone swimming to a Fort of the Damned because they couldn't find a rowboat. Also, a new interactable weapon type, the Hunting Spear. Much like the Mermaid Staff, this will be something you find in the game world. All we know is so far you can fling it at stuff, but I very much doubt that will be its only purpose. Hunter's Call will also get a new Megalodon hunting voyage, which has been much requested. You'll now be able to go and actually hunt Megalodons, rather than waiting for them to spawn. And before you ask, no, I very much doubt the Shrouded Lives will be added to the possible Megs you can hunt. Rare don't love us, remember. They want us to suffer, even though it doesn't exist. It's also worth noting that Twitch drops will will be available on Thursday, you can grab yourself all of these items, and to be honest, these ones don't actually look that bad. Some actual legitimately good-looking stuff in this Twitch drops. Also, this quest is a Gilded Ancient Isles voyage. I like that they're adding quests for Twitch drops. I kind of like this. These drops will be going live at 10 a.m. UTC on Thursday, and of course, I'll be live waiting for the servers to come back online. So hit that follow button to be notified when I go live, and remember to link your account at seaofthieves.com/Twitch drops to grab these new items. All links are down below in the pinned comments and of course the description. And that pretty much wraps it up. But I don't know. I have a strong feeling that they're keeping something from us with this staggered approach. I feel like throughout this season, something else will surface. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the shark curse. There it is. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Well, I'll just go then. Oh yeah, just one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe!